So Hollywood celebrities rallying against the GOP tax cuts that we now know will benefit 143 million Americans. Comedian Rosie O Donnell actually told off House Speaker Paul Ryan on Christmas Day. Now, this is the quote from Rosie O Donnell. It was a tweet. She said, "At the end of each year, no matter how short or long it may feel, there is always Christmas. Waiting for us is that sense of wonder that shepherds felt when the angels appeared in the night sky to herald the birth of a Savior." Rosie responded, that was Ryan, by the way. Rosie responded to the positive holiday tweet from Paul Ryan saying, "Paul Ryan, don't talk about Jesus after what you just did to our nation. You will go straight to hell. You screwed up, fake altar boy. Hashtag Judas much." The Weekly Standard's Fred Barnes joins us with his reaction. And Fred, I think, you know, you and I may be from a different generation. The language, that tweet from Rosie O Donnell seems really over the top and inappropriate. And there are things about Rosie O Donnell that a lot of people love, but this is really beyond the pale.
Well, I think so. And you left out a little bit as well. Or maybe that was a tweet with somebody else, Ben Shapiro. But anyway, look, I've thought for a long time Donald Trump makes people in the resistance, the Democratic resistance, crazy when he succeeds. And he just succeeded with this big tax cut. He's actually, as it turned out, had a pretty good year to, I think, a lot of people's surprise, even mine, with getting all these judges confirmed and the regulations that have been thrown out and a foreign policy that hasn't been the disaster that so many people expected. And it just drives these resistors crazy.
You know, it's one thing to protest policy. There are plenty of normal, sane people who disagree with the agenda the country is now pursuing, but to tell somebody to go to hell, I think that just, you know, it is so inappropriate in so many ways. What do you say to someone like Rosie O Donnell? I'm sure she would defend it. And she did tell Ben Shapiro, she called him a four-letter word, and he then wanted to see if Twitter would enforce its threat policies and vulgarity policies, and apparently they won't, because they won't remove that tweet. But she insulted him, called him a four-letter word. I mean, why does she get away with that?
Well, she's Rosie O'Donnell. I mean, look, there's only one group of people that can stop her from getting this spread, what she tweets, spread all around the country, and that's the news media. But the news media has decided some time ago that she is a newsmaker. We see other people like this, you know, the guy LeVar Ball in California and the Kardashians, these people who have no claim to fame.
Their claim is being famous, that's it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, does Rosie O'Donnell know anything about the Republican tax reform bill? I doubt it. I mean, does she know that it doubles the child tax credit and it doubles the standard deduction from $12,000 to $24,000? And look, I think she's going to find out the hard way that this tax bill is pretty good for the middle class when in a few months the people who work for her, those poor devils, find that the tax withheld from their paycheck has gone down and hers has gone up.
Yeah. I'm going to move on to another topic. Comedic writer and director Judd Apatow saying earlier this year, when you give rich people tax cuts, they don't hire tons of people with that money. They build better robots. Now, this, as many companies have announced employee bonuses and minimum wage hikes because, well, the companies are saying because of the tax cuts. Fred, is Apatow wrong or is he right? Because a lot of the money is going to go to all kinds of things, but don't companies also invest in perhaps equipment that makes them more productive without the human cost? Because that's your greatest expense.
Yeah, of course they invest in that. You know, one of the complaints I've heard that is that, oh, this money was there all the time. Why weren't they already spreading it around their employees? Well, look, this is why we have tax cuts and tax reform, to offer these companies an incentive to spread the money around, including with their workers. And that's what's happened with a lot of these big companies.
Fred, did you hear that Comcast is giving its employees a $1,000 bonus?
I did hear that.
Yeah. Okay. Fred Barnes, thank you very much for joining us.